All right, welcome back to another edition of Jevin Universe. I'm James. Who's worrying about this guy to my right? You know what I'm saying? My best buddy. You know what I'm saying? Worried about Evan. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it's been a minute. It's been a minute, and I love what's happened since we've last been in front of the camera. I'm just not happy how long it's been since we've been in front of the camera. But a lot of stuff's been going on. We've
been a little busy.
A little. Very
busy.
I'm about to say a little, it's an understatement. But we have a lot of good entertainment news, a lot of stuff I want to bring up and get my opinion out there on, get his opinion on. We have the Supergirl trailer. Excited about anything James Gunn has up his sleeve. Anything he got coming up.
Even though he didn't direct this one, it's Craig Gillespie. Just want to put that out there. We know.
But he wrote it, did he not?
No, he didn't direct anything, no. He just produced, technically. I don't want to say technically. He did produce. He's just a producer. Because,
I was under the impression I thought, didn't he not have an interview when he said, because he was talking about how it's based off the Girl of Tomorrow comic and all that stuff. So Gillespie, or whatever his name is, wrote that script. And it was presented to James.
I don't know if I'm pretty sure Craig Gillespie did write the script.
Okay. We have to fact check that while we're over here.
Yeah, real quick. Oh, Ana Nogueira. Yes, I did hear about Ana Nogueira. I'm pretty sure she's also going to be writing.
She wrote it?
Yeah, I think she's currently writing the Wonder Woman movie.
So who's the other gentleman you said? Did he not?
Craig Gillespie? He's the director.
He's the director. So he didn't write shit.
Okay, don't say it like that.
You didn't write a damn thing. You directed a damn thing. So we had the Supergirl film. They dropped the first trailers. 3-minute trailer. We round up around here, sir. 2 minutes and 57 seconds.
The last trailer was pretty darn long too.
Because they did show no plot, obviously, but they just showed a lot of shots.
If you read the comic, you pretty much know what the plot's gonna be. So
that's with almost all these movies now. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into this Supergirl trailer.
That must have been terrifying.
Watching your planet get
decimated.
A single city of it being like salvaged.
Right.
So technically there's Kryptonians out there just being kept captive in like a city.
Yeah, it's the lost city of Kandor.
Like on display. Lost city of Kandor, I remember that in the episode.
Hey!
Full shot Lobo. Full shot Lobo.
Oh, sick. Beam Clash. We're gonna have some really cool flight sequences.
I'm unimpressed so far.
Ooh.
So it's a movie to save her dog. It's John Wick with Supergirl.
Yeah, basically.
They're not. I'm not feeling her action scenes here. They're not showing her doing anything. If you actually watch The trailer back.
Someone's about to start playing randomly.
But when you watch the moments, they don't really show her doing anything. So the action scenes, I was left very underwhelmed. Like she went to the bar.
I think they're teasing the action sequences a lot.
They're showing Lobo do a lot, which I was surprised by.
I don't know. I feel like Lobo does basically just as much as she does in the trailer.
I mean, he rides his bike through an exploding landscape when he's on top of the ship.
And we got her
thing around. We saw her do that in the last trailer, so seeing her do it in this
fly
trailer,
around and like dodge
I wasn't
lasers and
impressed
stuff.
By that.
She dodged lasers. She did a little beam clash, and then we saw her do the
beam
little
clash
thing already.
Her flying around did not.
She lasered a dude out of the ship.
Just running back.
Basically showing like, yeah, this is not Superman.
I didn't see that laser dude out of the ship. I was just underwhelmed by all the action I saw. The plot, I'm gonna get the plot from watching the movie. So, and it's obviously she's trying to save her dog. See right here, throw the table to protect homegirl. Great.
There goes Lobo. Lobo looks really good.
Look at this. This is more than I saw her do. This, I'm not liking that shot. It looks too slow. I guess because they're in space, it's zero gravity. But
I'm sure it's gonna speed up as we watch the actual full scene. Is this copyrighted?
And then her arms are like this the whole time. Like, you know, it kind of looks like she's on a fly wire. She's like doing this. That she's like that space. You know what I'm saying? Like she's not just maneuvering. If it was animated, she'll be maneuvering through space. Like her body would just be moving. Instead, it kind of like something else is taking her through space. See how she's moving? She's just like,
I don't know. I'm not seeing it.
Being drugged along.
It looks like her flying.
It looks like she's flying. I mean, CGI around it. Space. Like it's good.
But you say she looks like she's on a wire? I don't know.
Like how she's moving. Like she's
moving looks like she's on a wire.
Yeah, she looks like she's just like letting them move her.
Yeah, she killed that man.
That was solid.
She killed that man.
That's like, the moment when Superman protected old girl from
the debris.
Yeah, that water pipe or whatever it was. It's like she's just moving.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to see it. I really am. Pause real quick. I'm really trying. I really am trying to see. I do get like the idea of, you know, I watched a lot of CW TV shows when it comes to Supergirl, so I know what blatant wires
it don't look
like.
that bad.
You know what I mean?
It don't look that bad. It don't look like a CW show.
So
Stargirl was
I don't know.
cool.
I feel like Stargirl was great.
The trailer looks good. My only complaint was I didn't see her do a lot of action. I'm not saying anything looks bad.
When it comes to I guess for Superman, when you watch the Superman trailer,
he's doing something a lot. Or even seeing something happen to him, because from
I think what they're trying to do
shot out of the sky and what's it called? You saw what's his name? Metamorpho was hitting him with the kryptonite.
Yeah.
Like, so even if it wasn't him explicitly fighting, you saw something happening to Superman. And this one, you kind of just see dialogue from Supergirl, and then you get the plot from what's the girl's name that she's with?
Darn it!
Yeah,
got her name. Something R something.
I'm watching her get drunk and crowd surf.
Yeah, she's definitely a character that is very much traumatized. What's it called? Survivor's guilt.
Yeah.
She has extreme survivor's guilt. Lobo looks amazing.
Feel like Jason Momoa.
Jason Momoa looks amazing.
He does. He looks just how I imagine him.
Pause it real quick. You're just letting this thing play. Copyright all over the place.
It's WB. Fuck them. They don't even own themselves anymore.
What I do like about this trailer is the tone and vibe that they're trying to sell to the audience. It gives that ethereal, space odyssey almost. There weren't a lot of jokes in this one. Most of the jokes came from Lobo,
it's supposed to be
makes sense, but
yeah, they're supposed to get the little sentimental point across.
Yeah, they're trying to
avenge your family.
Yeah, they're trying to point that.
They're
trying to push that point across that this is a story about revenge, essentially, which is something I didn't think that they were going to actually put in the trailer. I thought they were going to save that for the movie.
I didn't think Crypto would play. He kind of played a pivotal role in both plots at this point, at moments, for the Superman film and now for this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's my dog. It's the last animal that exists on.
It's not his
Earth
dog.
6 from Krypton.
It's her dog.
Well, yeah, that too.
I'm like, and then they're doing it kind of in the same way. The dog is kidnapped or given a poison in this case that he needs.
The dog is more of a plot point in Supergirl than it is for Superman.
No,
because you can go
it's literally
good portion.
a whole. It's not a plot point as in the MacGuffin or in this case he's the MacGuffin. Like you're trying to save the dog.
Yeah.
Right? In the other one, he wasn't. In Superman, he's not a MacGuffin. He's not the point of the film, but he is a forward element. Him being in the movie literally pushes it forward. 100%. He saves Superman, brings him to the Fortress of Solitude. He flies back to Metropolis. The dog gets kidnapped when the fortress is infiltrated. Then Superman literally blacks out in front of the whole world trying to get the dog back in Lex's office, flipping over shit, talking like, just doing stuff he wouldn't normally do, just being out of character. And that gives Lex like fuel to try to get the government on his side. And
it worked.
Yeah, and
but
it worked.
Superman only allowed himself to get arrested because he was searching for crypto.
Cool, but that's not the point though. Actually, that is the point. Still, crypto being part of the plot. Like, he matters.
Lobo isn't a part of the original Woman of Tomorrow comic, which is interesting because he's pretty much like going to be a main character. He's going to be that character that tags along with the group. He's probably going to be mainly the comedic relief the entire time.
Didn't like the actual.
But I think maybe he has his own.
But actual like experience of the group, because when the girls, she's a little girl. She's not a trained bounty hunter or anything. It's just like her first job is avenging her family. This is what will turn her into a superhero.
No, Supergirl definitely has like some street smart, even though she doesn't really understand like the planet she visits, if that makes sense.
And I feel like Supergirl is the one who went to Lobo. Like that's her level of street smarts. Let me go get this guy I know who's trained for this to help us out. Because he was in the bar, it looked like she was coming to him with the job, and he was like, "Oh, you're talking too much." And then he threw the shot glass back. Like, okay, so you need my help. Like, what do you want? So that's the impression I got from that scene. I could be wrong. I ain't see the movie yet. But homie got bedazzled everything. His whole face has like little spikes in it. He looked like a Mad Max character on set.
Krem.
That's his name?
Yes.
He's
very much like... He's not that in-depth of a villain in...
But how you feeling about it, though?
I think he's fine. I think he's going to be exactly how he is in the comic, honestly. I don't think they're going to add too much to him as a villain or as a character, because that's not really the point of the movie.
What's his powers?
He doesn't have any powers. He's just a guy that's
a super strong alien like
He
Lobo?
Does have, like, tools, kind of. Like,
Can he throw hands with Lobo? Is he that strong?
No,
he can't throw hands with Lobo.
No, he fights... He barely escapes Supergirl in the comic. Once. He escaped Supergirl once by having that little tool like a black hole that essentially teleported her to a planet with a green sun. And a green sun pretty much acts like kryptonite. Yeah, it's crazy in the comic. Like, she was like basically dying on that planet.
A green sun?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That would probably turn me up.
The planet was infested by dinosaurs and shit, and the main girl character, I forgot her name. I am so sorry. I should know this stuff. I read the fucking comic. And then she essentially fought Krem again, and she basically washed him, because he doesn't have any powers. He's just a guy with some tools here and there. Like, it wasn't even a competition when she got her hands on him.
All right, bro, you landed on thick, ain't you?
It's true though. It's Supergirl. What do you mean? You saw her shoot that dude out the plane? I hope she kills people in this movie. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to see the difference between Superman and Supergirl when it comes to like fighting people and their fighting style.
I feel like she's gonna use a lot of laser vision. I feel like that's gonna be her go-to.
I hope that's not. I hope she doesn't Homelander it up and just start shooting.
No, I don't think
all
like.
The time.
I think she's gonna use it kind of like Cyclops would, in a way, like just hitting people. I don't think she's gonna just destroy everything.
I think she is gonna use her heat vision a lot more than Superman.
Because she's supposed to be a strong, so it's not like she's at a disadvantage. Yeah. But for some reason, I feel like we're gonna just see her do it more.
My complaint that I have, which is something Omar said earlier today, is that I do wish that the color of the movie emulated the comic a lot more. Which, to an extent, I get that they can't really do that sometimes because of, like, I guess the tone. Sometimes there's a tone problem, sometimes there's a logistic problem when it comes to like how they want to film scenes. But I do wish that the color palette resembled the comic a lot more than it does. But I mean, we still only seen like just so many, a certain amount of planets. It's still the brown planet mostly that they've been on in the trailer, and then they're like in space. That's my main complaint right now. I don't have a problem with it resembling Guardians of the Galaxy, which is something a lot of people feel.
Gotta check in with the family. I heard everything you said. Yeah, that's crazy.
I did see some people still complain.
You got no other complaints?
No, not really.
Speak now, hold your peace.
I wish Lobo.
We're not watching any more trailers on the trailer.
Oh yeah, no, we're done with trailers.
Yeah, so
we're not watching no more Supergirl trailers. We're done.
But are we excited? That's the bottom line.
I am excited.
Are we so
I'm still excited. I've been excited since.
My excitement didn't go up
My excitement is pretty much the same since the last trailer.
It didn't go down.
It just made me go, okay, yeah, I'm getting a more sense of like what they're trying to display in comparison to what the comic was.
I hate when a trailer drops and it's supposed to be, I don't know, I guess they're...
Not every trailer can't be Superman.
Every trailer just needs to feel like, yo, it needs to feel epic to me. And not Superman, bro, Batman.
Every trailer can't be Batman.
Batman was such a good trailer.
Every trailer can't be Batman either.
I had questions and I had answers. Like, the questions I had when they announced the movie, they answered a couple in the trailer, and then the trailer gave me new questions to ask. Oh my gosh, who is that? I wonder if he's going to do this, and those, et cetera, et cetera. This trailer, after the teaser that was long enough to be a trailer within itself, probably I just know too much about Supergirl. I don't even know a lot about her, but probably I just know too much about the bare minimum. Because between, like you said, Kandar, I recognize that. I've seen that before. That's been a plot point before with Brainiac keeping the city to himself. It's just like a trophy.
We don't even know if Brainiac's going to be
we don't even know where the city's at.
Movie.
I mean, somebody has the city now. We saw the city.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The city is somewhere. Yeah, I think that's going to be another point in the movie is that she's going to be out there looking for it.
I knew Crypto was going to be in it. Being a Save My Dog story doesn't necessarily make me excited. It doesn't disappoint me. It's more so just underwhelming. It's like oh, okay. So I'm gonna see it.
That's the comic.
And then I'm gonna have her leave the dog in the trailer
comic.
While
that's
she
basically
fly
what the
off
comic
to
is.
space and try to find the antidote. The girl, I thought she was like a badass, but apparently she's gonna become a badass later on. This is the mission that starts that journey to her badassery. But right now, she just seems a little naive and helpless. So
yeah, to an extent, she kind of is like that in the comic. But there is one, talking about the green sun planet. She basically fends off Supergirl from, not fends off Supergirl, but fends off a bunch of
defends Supergirl from.
Yeah, she defends Supergirl
by
fighting a bunch of dinosaurs.
On the
green planet, yeah. There's a bunch of, not a bunch, but a good chunk of dinosaurs
enough to concern me,
that are actively trying to kill them.
Boy, you give me two dinosaurs.
So she basically has to fight back, and then Supergirl's just kind of dying. So basically,
homie sent her to hell. He was like, "Here's some kryptonite with dinosaurs."
And they had to wait. They literally had to wait all day, nigga. Like, imagine getting there at 6 a.m. Green sun blasting on you. And you gotta wait until the sun goes down to get your powers back.
Bro, that's crazy work, bro.
Quick thoughts on the Green Lantern trailer?
Yeah, let's keep it DC. I'm a little confused. I've never
We saw the trailer, by the way. We've seen it. We just didn't react to it.
Yeah, but I'm confused about the plot. It doesn't make sense to me. The ring, for you to even know about it, has to choose you. Like, it comes out of the sky from off of whatever corpse that just lost, their life.
Watched First Flight.
And exactly. And in the trailer, that's not the case. It seems like Hal Jordan is holding on to John's ring on some, when you're ready, you can have it. Mm-hmm. And that makes no sense to me. Like, I'm so confused.
I feel like
and then Hal Jordan is old as shit when in almost every iteration, they're around the same age. Like, every time.
Yeah, I think he's trying to make it to where Guy Gardner and Hal Jordan are pretty much around the same age. Since Guy Gardner
was older too, and he was always younger.
Yeah, Guy Gardner was either the same age as Hal or a little bit younger.
Yeah, he was never older than Hal, so that makes sense why he aged him up actually.
But that's because
John Stewart was he not around the same age as Hal Jordan? I'm pretty sure because Young Justice.
I think he was always a little bit marginally younger than him, 6 or 7 years.
That's too many years younger. Nah, they weren't.
I feel like he was though, because he never really showed up. Hal Jordan was always a part of the Lantern Corps for quite a long time before
Justice League, the animated series. He was not in it, but
he kinda was.
Hal Jordan?
Yeah.
In Justice League?
Yeah. In Justice League Unlimited.
Explain.
It was one episode where John Stewart was essentially blipping through time, and he switched places with Hal Jordan for a quick scene, one scene.
What happened in the scene? What did they do?
I couldn't tell you.
What do you mean?
I couldn't tell you.
You can't remember?
No, I can't remember exactly what was happening in the scene, but I remember John Stewart switched places with Hal Jordan. But it was one scene. It was one quick scene. It was one scene.
Now we gotta look this up. But it confuses me. I wasn't prepared for that dynamic.
With these
What? So he went around killing lanterns and taking their rings?
Yeah, he's possessed by Parallax. Remember Parallax?
Yeah.
That's essentially what's going on here.
Are they on Oa?
Mm-hmm.
That's why this shit don't make any sense. So Sinestro's that OP, he could solo Oa?
Apparently.
Like, what are we watching? All right, we getting off bench. I'm not bench. I'm like, this don't make any sense. Like, what am I looking at? But
the movie's not that good.
Can't be. That's why I fell off the Tomorrowverse. I'm like, I don't know who's in charge of this stuff, but this is really bad. Or you not.
The Green Lantern trailer. I do think the Green Lantern trailer looks good. I do think that the brown suit is ugly. I think the trailer looks fine. It looks exactly as they described it as, you know, a True Detective-esque TV show with Green Lanterns in it.
We've been training for what, 2 months? And I haven't even worn the ring yet.
See what? I'm over it.
Of course, they didn't show any of the CGI at all, but the showrunners.
I'm not concerned about the CGI. I'm strictly concerned about the plot.
The plot. I don't know what the plot's gonna be.
Because this doesn't make any sense.
They didn't really show much plot either. Obviously, there's a mystery going on in a small town that they got to investigate. That's, you know, obviously intergalactic related, because they wouldn't be here if it didn't have something to do with.
I would prefer if for some
space.
reason Jon Stewart was like a cop that got chosen by the ring. And then
I'm sure he does get chosen, but not in the traditional sense. I think sure they're gonna like deep dive into like how exactly he was chosen. Of course, you know.
So they got some. What's those people?
Maybe the Lantern itself chooses him.
That would be weird.
Because like, there is a scene, there's a shot where he's wearing like regular clothes. The suit looks terrible.
Okay, no, go back. No, watch this
real quick.
I think I just peeped something.
You got a bunch of suits.
Yes, and they're not the same. They're all different.
Now, I will say, everyone's complaint when it comes to the brown suit is valid. Everyone's saying that the suit looks terrible. I agree.
What's the Green Lantern whose weakness was wood?
That's
Alan Scott.
Alan Scott.
So the suit's giving me Alan Scott vibes. Even though Alan Scott looks like a wizard, if he was on a realistic standpoint, it looks like an old ass Green Lantern suit. Like
I think what they're trying to do is emulate the Earth 1 style of Green Lantern suits. Even those look a little better than this does. But I think what they're trying to do is like give the Green Lanterns a more like spacesuit look, you know, astronaut-esque, but with armor essentially. But the confusing thing when it comes to a physical suit is that the ring itself should be emulating the suit onto the Green Lanterns, which is something they might do anyways, but it might be a personal choice, kind of like how Guy Gardner's suit is physical.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you
it
just
could
have
be
my
both.
complaint. I don't have any real guesses because from what they've shown, it doesn't give me any ideas of what they're going to do.
No.
So
I still think the show is going to be just fine. I like Aaron Pierre as Jon Stewart.
I do too.
I think he's a great casting.
Like he looks.
A lot of people think that he's too light skinned to be Jon Stewart.
That's just people hating, bro. Like that's just you're gonna find something to say. If I can put you in this costume, give you this haircut, you look like that, and then the eyes kind of give him the look that because for some reason I've never seen a Green Lantern whose eyes glow green. Jon Stewart was the only people who did that. And since his eyes are kind of naturally, he's got some shit going on. I'm pretty sure they saw him and was like, we can make his eyes green. Like, we can make his eyes glow. He'll look hard. Like, look at him right now.
Another complaint that I do have, minor complaint, is that I wish that when Hal Jordan was flying, they have like, this is a complaint I had when I watched the Superman movie too with Guy Gardner, is that I wish that there was like a green like glow or hue around them when they flew.
Did they fly
or
in the
even
trailer?
Yeah, they flew in the trailer. Go back, you'll see it. There it is.
Oh yeah, that looks terrible.
I wish terrible. They might still do it. They might still, have just,
You can't just fly. That's actually.
They did that for Guy Gardner too, so I think they're trying to be consistent with
like
what
him just
James
taking
Gunn
off
did.
with the green.
Yeah, Guy Gardner did that in Superman.
I do remember that, but Guy Gardner wasn't wearing a green suit, so I probably didn't notice it because he was in costume type shit. But he just looks weird in street clothes, just taking off like that.
He might still have a green glow, and they just removed it
I don't
from
see
the trailer.
And every time you've seen Guy Gardner do anything, though, his ring was in the shot, so you at least saw his hand glowing. So
yeah.
This one I just saw this nigga take off on the ground, and you see the ring on his hand. It's just his hand's not emitting anything. So I need to see the ring being active every time he's doing something. That's probably not his whole body.
They probably just removed the CGI for the sake of the trailer. I think this is going to be. I'm glad that this is going to be a rated R a TV show because it allows them to really get dirty and like rugged with the characters.
It gives me a little cowboy Breaking Bad kind of aesthetic to tell.
Yeah, 100%. There was also a big controversy, but did you hear the controversy with what the showrunner said?
No.
About he made a joke in an interview saying that they removed the green from the Green Lantern title because he felt as though that the green was stupid. Like calling it Green Lantern was stupid. But he was making a joke. He was just joking around. And then people took it seriously. Yeah. People took it seriously because they're like, he doesn't really care about the Green Lanterns. He doesn't care about Green Lantern lore. I think the Green Lantern show is going to be just fine. A lot of people are saying it's going to be bad because of this one trailer, and I don't see what's really bad about the trailer. It's just a teaser, and it looks like normal people from what I've seen so far. And obviously, the show's gonna have more intergalactic stuff and more Green Lantern stuff in it than what the trailer gave us. You know, probably because they want to polish the CGI, so they're not gonna just start throwing in scenes with CGI in it. Mark my words, right now, when the actual show comes out, it's gonna be really good, and people are gonna be singing a different tune.
I don't think it's gonna translate to the screen very well.
I think it's gonna be just fine. I think it's gonna be great.
We're
gonna cover that on the show.
The big screen. It's just weird. I think people still have it in their psyche that like movies are bigger than TV shows. If you take something from a TV show to a movie or vice versa, it changes the value of it. I feel like subconsciously from how folks been digesting movies and media for a long time, even with Netflix. Netflix makes a bigger deal out of its movies than it does its shows. I think the only exception may be Stranger Things. Like that's like huge, of course, but everything else they drop like. I mean,
if we're talking about like recently, then yeah, I'd probably say like Stranger Things.
To move something from HBO Max, and then we're supposed to see him on big screen eventually as a Justice League member.
Yeah, because Jon Stewart is going to be inside Man of Tomorrow.
So I'm worried about that. He's a movie star. He's a star.
He was great in Rebel Ridge. If you've seen Rebel Ridge, he did a great job.
Action go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
But all in all, I think the trailer looks good. I think both trailers looks good.
It does look
I have
good.
my problems with both of them, but we're going to have problems with anything we watch. Nothing's perfect, which isn't a bad thing. Nothing has to be perfect.
I agree with my partner. Everything.
But yeah, go ahead, like, subscribe, comment. Let us know how you feel about Green Lantern or Lanterns.
Follow.
Actually. Let us know how you feel about Supergirl. Don't be weird in the comments about Supergirl. If you be weird in the comments about Supergirl, I'm gonna blow a gasket.
Don't be weird.
Don't be
we're
one
not
of those
we're not even
guys.
a large channel on YouTube.
Don't be like
go
that.
somewhere where your
someone
comment,
on our last. Let me see if I can pull it up. Someone on our last
go
video
somewhere where like the
something
comment
so
section
weird.
is deep and you can say something ignorant and they can get lost.
Yeah,
there's only going to be like 10 comments in our video.
Like 3 people saying something, and we're gonna see it.
You looking for the comment?
Yeah.
Can we just go to the video real quick?
I was trying. That's what I'm trying to do, but
I'm on Wi-Fi. Our signal is bad here. Let me go. Warner Brothers Paramount merger. You only put this up 4 hours ago?
Yes.
What the fuck?
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Yo, this nigga every moving in silence, nigga. This nigga's like Gizmo in the back just doing shit.
Look, Supergirl needs to do more twerking to get me in the seat. Let's see that yellow cake roll. Is the Jevin universe part of the multiverse?
Yo, let's see that yellow cake roll is crazy.
Please do not be weird.
Nobody calls white people yellow. Is that a thing?
No, I don't know where.
Yo, folks are so rude. Okay, there's a great show. It's called Warrior. It was on AMC on TV. I'm not sure where you can watch it now. It is on Max now, so you can watch it on HBO Max. This isn't like one of those kind of channels. So I'm just saying, white people are creative with their racism. In this show, I was so confused why they were calling like these immigrants onions, and I was like, why are they calling them onions? That's weird. It's rude, but it's weird. It's because they're saying they're yellow and they stink. I was like, oh my god. Black, yellow, it don't matter. They are racist. like, yo, back in the day, they had
They had nothing but time to come up.
Nothing but
slurs.
time to be bad people. I was like, literally, I paused the show, bro, and just looked at the ceiling like, oh, I can't believe it.
But yeah, we like the Supergirl trailer. We like the Lanterns trailer. We
really want the fans to just give it a chance, because no matter how we feel about this stuff in the end, nobody wants it to not be made. and talking negatively without seeing it.
Some people don't want it to be made.
Nobody wants 0 superhero shows. And these people aren't reading comments and captions, they're reading numbers. So the people who are creating are reading your comments and captions and critiques, and they can make those creative changes. But you have to support the product so they have the money to go and make another one and make a sequel and make an improvement or just make a whole separate project in general. But if y'all don't go support these shows, these movies, go out to these theaters, pay for whatever you're into, whatever like is your passion or that you enjoy to, you know, when you're at home, they're not going to make it. Executives don't read comments and captions. They just like, okay, they didn't make no money. Don't make no more of it. But then when it comes out on streaming, everybody loves it. Well, guess what? You didn't give them any money back. They showed no return. So their bosses aren't going to make a sequel.
Why do you think Sony stopped making movies, making Spider-Man adjacent movies?
And those movies actually sucked. Those movies were actually bad. I'm smashed. Maybe watch Madam Web. I should have said that. Like that. Like, okay, there are movies who are just fucking awful. But nah, like the DC movies lately have been really good. What's the most recent Marvel film? It's been a minute.
Fantastic Four.
Fantastic Four to me was it was okay. It was
I
okay.
liked it. I enjoyed it.
We can talk about that later. But those movies, even though they may have their qualms, their gripes, it's better than nothing. That may sound like I'm going into a minimalist mindset, but it's better than nothing. And they are putting their effort into it, and the people involved, from what I can see, want it to be good.
And it's not like we don't want these movies to be great either.
Yeah.
We're not sitting here saying, oh, good is good enough. No, we still want
I want them to
movies.
be great.
Like, comment, subscribe. Let us know how you feel about Supergirl and Green Lanterns. I mean, not Green Lanterns. Lanterns, my fault.
Yeah, just Lanterns. Supergirl Lanterns. And what do y'all think should be like, if anybody comments, what would be your ideal DC project? Like, if you were like, I wish this character would get a movie or a show, or I feel like other fans like me would love this, what would that be? Leave that in the comments. And that'll be, I think that's all.
Yep.
That's all. We signing out.